Hello, and welcome to a new build in which, as you can tell by the thumbnail, is going to be an extension from what we have built previously. As you guys can remember, or if you guys can remember, we had already built the boutique hotel. I think it was about a month or so ago, something like that. But today we're going to be extending on that, and we shall be building up to what is called the Grand Boutique Hotel. So there's an extension to go on to the side, and then some modifications that we have actually done already on part of it. But I've just gone through some of the instructions and have noticed that there are a slight difference in one of the floors. So we've had to obviously take some of that out to then enable getting through, but we shall go down to down cam in a little while, and you guys can see that. So we shall see who's first in. So first in is Jackie, Jacqueline Crochet Art, saying got to be back to work before 1 p.m. So giving you a thumbs up. No worries. Thank you for coming in and dropping a thumbs up as well, Jackie. So I hope you have a good day at work, and obviously you'll probably watch this on playback as well. We've then got David in over at Sprue and Glue saying, hi JC, Jackie and chat. So afternoon, David. Welcome to the chat. Hope welcome to the stream. Sorry, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, whatever you want to call it. And I hope all's well. And then we have Ross over at Scalmon and Ninja in saying afternoon. So afternoon, Ross, and afternoon to Roran and Draven if all are watching as well. And welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. We then have William over at Dorkasaurus in saying hi, James, Sprue, Ross, and all you guys out there in YouTube land. So welcome, William. Hope all is well, mate. Ross saying hi to William. Oh, hello, jumped there. Chat's jumped. William saying be right back. Need coffee. No worries, mate. And then we've got a certain Panzerin saying hi, JC. So afternoon, Panzer, and welcome, buddy. Hope all is well. David saying hi to Ross and William. Panzer saying hi, Jackie. Hi, Sprue Hugs. And David saying hi, Panzer. Panzer saying hi to Ross. And then Ross is saying hi, Panzer, Puddy Tap, and David. Yes. And then Panzer saying hi to Dorka. So that is the chat caught up. So we shall go down to down cam and then see what we have got. Okay. So as you guys can see, there is this side of the wall here that's dismantled. Majority of it is in here because I was just double checking through the instructions, because the first part of the instructions was just doing the ground floor, and it's just basically a repeat with a slight difference here, as you guys can tell. So with the first file that you get, it just basically introduces you to building the ground floor the same way as it does in the normal instructions. And then when you get so far, you then have to build the extra level up on here. And then you've got a couple of boxes at the bottom there with your little bin and then a little wall piece as well. And then, like I said, the second file, it starts building the second floor, or the first floor, sorry. That is built up the same way as normal, as it would be in the Lego instructions. And then the second floor, as it would be built up the same way, the main floor section, but then until you get to this area here, that is the area that you need to start changing. So like I've said, I've had to take all the parts off, and we will get there when we can. Now I do have the trays at the side of me as well, which we do have. I've also got my phone out with the instructions, so I'll have that to one side. So yeah, we shall move these out of the way, so then you can see what I'm on about. So as I've already said, it's all the same inside, as you can see, and then it's just the this is slightly changed slightly with the steps at the side here, and then just this bit connects to the wall on the inside here, with this bit moving from here all the way over to there, and that's basically the difference that you've got. Oh, and then you've got like a little archway that is there. So yeah, that is the ground floor complete and modified. So we're just working on this one at the moment and seeing where we can go from this. So as you guys could probably gather as well, this is a rebrickable build, in which you can actually find the instructions on rebrickable. So I have had to buy the instructions from the creator, in which obviously later on in the or after the stream, what I will probably do is post a link in the description, so then you've got a link for the instructions. Now in this, it does require you to have 2 of these boutique hotels, so obviously you can have the modification to it and also a 16 by 32 base plate. So we don't need that just yet, up until we get to the point of obviously getting to that. So what we will do is we shall move that up slightly, because we're going to then need the majority of these trays out. So we shall get the trays, put some of them out as best as we can, and then obviously once we've got majority of the builds done, for this one, we can then get on and there we go. We can then get on and do the rest. So we shall have that there, like so, and then make sure that we've got the, well, still making sure that we've got this in place as well. So got the trays out, or majority of them. There are still 4 more trays in the drawers itself. David saying, JC, as you're the guy to ask, where can I get Buck Rogers minifigs? I looked on Bricklink, but nothing. Right, well, I will be open and honest with you. Unfortunately, you will not be able to get them because they're not licensed, mate. Now, with something like that, it would be custom. Bricklink does not do custom minifigs, but what I will probably do is I will do a bit of research after the stream and see what I can find. But do not get your hopes up, because I don't think you can actually get the minifigs. If they are custom, then it might be a case of like ordering certain parts like the torso, the head, and things like that separately, which may cost a little more than you would think. Now, I have done 2 dragons from a show, or from a film called How to Train Your Dragon. I've done Toothless and I've done the Light Fury. Now, there is someone out there that has done a Hiccup minifigure and a Astrid minifig. Now, all in all, I could get all parts apart from 1 torso piece from the UK, and it would cost me about £20 for the lot. There was 1 minifig torso that I couldn't get. It was only available outside of the UK, and that's about £25 to £30 itself. Now, luckily, I bought this minifig off of AliExpress. It is the torso that you use for this Batman is required for the Hiccup minifig. So don't get your hopes up too high, but I will have a look for you and we'll see what we can do. So anyways, cracking on, let's see what we can do, and we'll make a start on sort of making the modifications to this little area here. So anyways, questions for everyone is, how has everyone been? What is everyone up to? If you guys aren't up to much, what is your plans for the rest of the day? And also, what's in your belly and what's on your bench? David's saying many thanks. No worries, mate. All right, at the end of the day, I will try and have a look. But yeah, just don't get too high. The hopes up too high, mate. I can't promise anything. And we have Lynn in saying, sneaks in, hi James, hugs. So hi Lynn, and hugs back. Hope all is well. Right, okay, so we are doing the first modification that we need. So these are using different parts, or the parts that we need out of the trays. So I have to try and sort of memorize what sort of parts are where and things like that, because I haven't actually sorted all these parts out. It is the lady that I help out or work alongside with. She was very kind to sit here and part all the stuff out of every single bag. So if she is watching, many thanks for doing that as well. I do appreciate it. So we've got 2 of those. Now we need the 1x6 plates. I think they are these ones here, so they're in a different tray. Lynn saying, hi Panzer Dave Ross, hugs, and hi William, hugs. And then we've got Kevin saying, hi James, and yes, I am still awake, only just. I might nod off once I finish my coffee, which goes down nicely out of your mug. Oh, so I'm glad that everyone is liking their mugs that have received as well. Many thanks to those who are willing to support as well. It's much appreciated. But yes, welcome Kevin, and yes, I hope all is well, and I hope you do look after yourself, buddy. I do need 2 more. We've got Kevin saying hi to William, Lynn saying hi Kevin and Jackie, hugs. Paz is saying, plans, do what pretty cats do best, sleep belly. Last night's homemade chicken reggae, jumbo, however you pronounce that. I'm not going to really try and fail on that one. And then he's saying, bench things. Oh, very nice. So by the imagine of him saying, do what cats do best, he is in bed, cuddled up in his duvet, of course. And then we've got William saying hi, William, hi to Lynn, and then Panda saying hi to Kevin. All right, so we've then got these that go on. Got 4 of them. Lynn saying belly, chocolate fudge pop tarts. Ooh, very nice. And milk. Bench. What bench? My house is a moving mess. So what you could technically say then is your bench is your house. Then, Lynn, you know that's your project. Kevin saying hi, Panzer, Lynn, David, and Ross, and Panzer saying I is indeed curled up under the duvet of comfort. Ooh, very nice. All right. There we go. So we've got that little section built up. And then what we then need to do, making sure that the arches face both ways outwards, we then place that into there. We have Marcus Brunin saying hi, James, and all in chat. So afternoon, or well, yeah, afternoon, Marcus. How are you, buddy? Hope all is well. Thank you for coming in. Kevin saying hi to Marcus. Lynn saying yes, James. Unpacking is my project. Ugh. Yeah, I could imagine. I dread to think what it is like moving with the Lego as well, because obviously you have to be careful, sort of not trying to break anything of that up. And yeah, right. So now we have done that, we then need to skip forward on the instructions a little bit more. So it goes through what we've already done on the inside here. Try and find the right page. Okay, so we've then got yep, we've got that bit there. So what we then need is two of these. Everyone's saying to hi to Marcus, and then William saying damn autocorrect, all I said was hey. Well, I'm sure Marcus is happy, you see. Okay, so we've then got the window to put in. That goes onto there like so. And then we need these beam pieces. So we've got those, and they will sit on top on that section just there. And then we've got these oval 1x2 parts. So that's one of those. And then we've got another one that will just sit there. Pan's saying Marcus is always happy. Well, are you sure about that? You know, because obviously we know the truth about certain Spitfire canopy. Mentioning nothing else, of course. Are we, Marcus? Okay, so Lynn saying my Lego is at my friend's house. That was the first thing I took to her house for protection. So is my telescope. Good thinking. I like the way you think there. Yes, I think if we did move as well, the Lego would be one of the main things that would possibly be moved before anything else. To be honest, just to make sure that they get there safely, and then obviously, if anything breaks, we can then sit and repair them. Right, so we've got that bit. Okay, so I think I need to move that piece out of the way. Yeah, so what I need then is the 1x2 bricks, which are here. That will then go into that section there. Put that one there. Right, okay. Goes into there for the moment, because what we need is a 1x4. That will go into there. And then another 1x4, but in the dark tan. Marcus is saying, of course I am. Yep, very much. And then we've got the 1x2 in the salmon pink, as we call it. And we have 13 people in watching, so thank you very much for everyone coming in and watching. It's much appreciated. Remember, if you haven't already, drop a thumbs up. It always helps us out as well. So yeah. Lynn saying, I put each separate section of Lego build in its own Ziploc bag just in case it did break up. Oh, yes. That is good thinking. I have seen a lot of people use cling film. They tend to use the cling film for like the bigger sets to sort of wrap it around. And then if anything does break off or fall off, then they've got that security there as well. William saying dinner last night was New York strip and a baked potato. Workbench has got the T34. Ooh, very nice. Yes, I will be making another order with Loy soon as well, possibly some point this weekend or the beginning of the week, because he has now got the radio controlled T34 in 1/16 scale, and he also has what Panzer has said is the Tiger, the Gaz Tiger Jeep thing, and that's 1/8 scale. So it's down to the decision of sort of which one to get first as well. So yeah, there it is, right at the bottom there. Lynn saying, damn, William, I should have come over. And David saying, JC, I'm saving up for the blockade runner. Ooh, very nice. I can't remember how much that one is, but I'm assuming that it's, because it's a fairly big set, it is quite a bit quite expensive. Oh, hang on, I've got some other parts to put under here as well. So I've missed these sections out here. So I need a 1x2 white brick. William saying, I have an extra. I wonder how long it would take to get from here to there. And David saying £70, 70 quid. That's not too bad then, mate. That's not bad, actually. It's a pretty good price. And then Kevin saying, that sounds kinky, James. Wrapping up in cling film. Oh, well, is that something that you are into there, Kevin? Right, so I need 2 1x2s in white and then a 1x2 in the sand green. There we go. Right, so we then got that. Right, and then what we then do is reconnect all that lot up, like so. There we go. So that is that connected back up like that. Right, and then what we then do is we then need these parts here. So that would then go there. Try and figure out what parts were for what as well. Okay, so that bit, and then the 1x3. There should be another corner piece, which is there, yeah. And then that one will go into there like so. But then there's a piece missing there. Okay. Now we want the 1x3. Pan's saying that James to a T, Kevin. No, that's definitely Kevin there. Lynn saying, all right, William, it'll probably be 6 to 7 hours. And then she's saying, lol, Pan to Kevin's correct. William saying, Lynn, where are you? And she's saying, I'm in Weatherford, Texas. Yay, I'm back home in the Republic of Texas. Well, hey. Okay, so we've got that bit done. There we go. So that goes onto there like so. So we just need to concentrate on the areas here. So whatever it says in the instructions for the next bits here, we don't really need to do because we've already done that. So we're just skipping through majority of the instructions just to get through to what we need. Okay, and then so we need this tray again. And then we need one of the 1x2s in the salmon pink. William saying, according to the GPS, it would take 9 hours and 40 minutes to go from here to there. Lynn saying, no worries, I'm off on the weekends. Yay. Oh, very nice. Okay, so then need a dark tan, which we've got here. So we've got all the 1x2 parts that are mixed in here. And then a salmon pink 1x1. And then David saying, awesome, we will see more of you now then, Lynn. Yes, may see more of Lynn, yeah. Okay, so we've got that bit there. And another salmon pink 1x1. And then we got David saying, Dorka, what about there to here? Well, that would take quite a long while, mate. And then Ross is saying hi to Lynn. Okay, so next thing would be the double shutter window. Okay, so we've now got to try and find some parts. So we've got the little window frame. Now we've got to find the two shutters. Trying to figure out which tray these would be in. Okay, so I don't think they're going to be in that tray there. No, they're not in that one. No. I might actually have to leave those parts for the moment until I do come across them. Unless they are in here. The bigger ones, and then they've got the windows into there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to leave those ones for the moment, I think. Yeah, so I have no idea where those ones will be at the moment. Okay, so we'll just place that, put that into place for now. We know what we're looking for. William's saying from there to here, we take you through the warp, which is never good. Okay, so we are then adding more parts again to that little area, in which we need some, like a grilled piece. Just trying to think, did I actually order them in the other bags here? I do have other parts here that I had to order, but I think they are for the other part that needs to be done. So I don't think. Okay. So I'll get the 1x4 though. So 1x4 will go onto there. David saying, Dorco, nice to see you got the joke, lol. William saying, I'm not a total idiot, some parts are missing. And David saying, Dorco, as long as they didn't drop off, lol. Okay, so we then add the little detailing on the sides here. Oh. Okay, 1x1 again. Okay, so we then got one of these as well, and then another one, and then a light tan headlight brick. Which I can't get hold of because it's right at the bottom. There we go. There we are. So we've got that bit. So I think there might be parts in here that we had to order, but it didn't tell you that you had to order them. I have that funny feeling. Okay, so we got that bit. Then the 1x2. There we go. So we've got all that lot there. And then we've got to make up this little section here by the looks of it. So that would then, oh no, that was that bit there. That's fine. And then we've got this piece here, which we've already got and built up. That would then sit on the top, just like so. So we then come around to the back here. Lynn saying, I don't know if I can do a live using my cell phone hotspot. I tried on 24/7 Zoom and well, Panda said that I kept breaking and freezing. I'm out in the rurals, no internet, looking into cellular internet. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to get it sorted though, Lynn. When there's a way, there's a will, as everyone says. Okay, so then what we then need to do is, so these are all the parts now that we're just adding back onto that we had to take off at the start. So then we've got a 1x6 again. That one. Right, and then was it 3? That's 4. But then I've got that one there, so all I need to do is take this one off. Right, so I need 3 1x2s, and then we need a 1x3 as well, which we've got there. So the 1x3 goes there, and then the 3 1x2s just go onto the edge there. Lynn says satellite internet goes for fast to dial up in no time. Starlink isn't available here. Oh, there we go. So we've got all that lot connected up there. That's now asking to do all this side, which we've already done. Okay, so that is that bit there. That's that. Just trying to make sure what we've got here is correct to what we've already got. So then we've got the, oh, hello, that bit's broken off there. So we've got those there. Oh, making sure that that's the right way there. And then we need 4 of the 1x2s. And that will just sit on the top there like so for the moment. Okay, then we need some more parts. Right, so we then got that goes onto there. So we need the salmon pink. Okay. Then got the dark tan that goes into that bit there. Lynn's saying, well, I'm going to go now. See you all later. Bye. No worries, Lynn. Thank you for coming in. Pan saying bye, Lynn. And Lynn saying, I'm just glad that I have unlimited data. Oh, yes, definitely. So we need a 1x2 in the dark tan now. And that one goes there. Okay. Everyone saying bye to Lynn. We need a dark tan 1x6. Two dark tan 1x1. Oh, there's the 1x1 headlight. We only need one of them. 2 of the dark tan 1x1s there, and then 3 of the normal tanned 1x1s. So it should be one more. There it is. There's the other one. Okay. And then what we do is we then connect that up to there. Then got the tanned just there. Dark tan headlight brick there, with the little 1x1s on the side there. Now just double checking. Yep, so we need the window frames. So I need 2 of these smaller ones and then 2 of the longer ones. And then same the window glass. So 2 of those. There's the shutters there. So we've got the shutters now. There we go. And then we've got the grill piece there, so that we should then have the arched window frame as well. So we'll double check in here again. Okay, so there it is. So what we can do is we can then go back quickly and then fit these in. There we go. So we can take that bit out there like so. Get that bit. Get the window frame. And then do the shutters like so. And then that one would go back onto there. Then put these back like so. There we go. So as you can see, they popped out without any problem. And then that goes onto there. Right, so what we then need to do is do the window frames. So the first one, and then that will go into there like so. And then we've got the second one, that will go into there like so. So why have I got... right, so that is only a single or 2 singles on that one. So we need ones with these smaller window frames. There we go. So we've got the smaller window frame. And those 2 will go together and sit there like so. Okay. Now we need a door frame with a door. So then the door opens that way. And then we've got the little gold 1x1 stud. That is on the trays in the thing there. So that goes like so. And then we've got these weird shaped pieces. So we need 2 of those. And then we need a 2x4 in dark tan, which we've got there. They will then connect together. Then we need a 1x4 plate in the dark tan as well. Try to find that. There we go. We've got that one in there. That will then go into there. Oh, we've got to make 2 of those up. Okay, so we repeat the same process again. Oh no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. So we then have the doorway, or the door, where the door faces and opens inwards, like so. And then we've got these that will connect up and join like so. And there we go. So then that would then finish that bit off. 2 of the 1x4s in the normal tan colour. Then we need 4 of the dark tan 1x1 headlight pieces. Which I don't think we've got all of them actually. So we need one more. The light tan one there. Just need the dark tan. Try and find that, but it's not proven to be as easy as it should be, really. So we've got 1, 2, 3 there. It's a bit weird, that is. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a bit odd, that is. But that's okay, because we can figure something out for that. We will obviously come across that at some point. Okay. We then need these pieces here. So that's not really connected, is it? So really that should be a 1x2 in the sand green, in which I shall use there we go. And then we've got the other ones that will go on the side here. William saying, be right back. Need coffee? No worries, mate. So we've got the 2 doors there. Then build those up there, which we've got. And then, just to finish everything off, we've then got all the tiling to put on. Right, so okay. And then we've got the little 1x1 and 1x4 and the 1x2 and then the 3 1x4s after that. There we go. David saying, William, your turn. White one, please. Okay, so then what else have we got here? So then we've got a flower to put on. Okay, so then we've got a little 1x1. Okay, so just stick that on there. and then the little pink flower that will sit on the top. Okay. Now then, what we need is another 6x6 plate, which we have right here, because then, from what I can imagine, that will... I don't understand why that's there then, because the instructions show different. So instructions show you to put it on there to start off with, but it you shouldn't be doing that just yet. Okay, so we need the corner plates, in whichever one they are in, of course. So we've got these. We need 4 of those. So zoom in quickly and then have a look where they go, like so. Then we need 4 of the dark brown 1x2s. Well, that's the normal brown, sorry, not the dark brown. And then we want 3 the 1x2s with the little rail, guide rail type things on them. William saying it's on his way to David. Okay. There we go. We then got that built up like that. And then we need 4 of these smaller windows with the small window panes. 1, 2. Try and get that one doesn't want to come out, of course. 3, and then 4. 4 of these smaller windows. Okay. Oh, so I'm breaking that up now. Look, don't mean to do. There we go. And we still have 7 people watching. Okay, so we need 8 of the sand green 1x1 bricks. I don't think they might be in here actually. So this might be where I had to make the order for certain parts. So yep, that's obviously the other dark tan piece there. So obviously with this you have to make an order through Bricklink for other parts, just to add on stuff as well. So that's those into there. So make sure we don't lose any of that. And then we've got 8. We need 8 of these. So 7, and then there's 8 there. David saying, man, I so want to dig into my stream Lego. Ah, but you've dedicated that for your stream though, buddy. I mean, that's the thing that I've learned now. You know that okay, yes, there will be certain things in which can be very repetitive. You know, and get to a point of going, okay, yeah, you know, I've done multiple of this on stream. I do it on off stream, but at the end of the day, it's giving you more views as well, mate. So helps out towards your stats and things like that. So yeah. Right, okay, and then you've got these two. That will go just there. And then what we need to do, oh, we need to make 8 of those now. Ooh, okay. So what we need to do is just move that out of the way, because what we need to do is get quite a lot of these parts out now. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 of those. And then I've got 8 of the 1x1 round studs with a hole in it. David saying, shot myself in the foot with both kits long. Oh, is it teasing you that? Are they teasing you that much that you want to get and build them, mate? So 6, 7, and then 8 of those, and then 8 of these little ones with the little pins on the top. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That to one side a minute. David saying, yes, they're sat watching me. Oh, yeah, it's a very tempting them. And then Pans is saying, I so want to dig into a box of chocolates. Only one downside. Only one downside. I don't have any. Oh, that's not good then, mate. Right, so then got 4, 5 of those built up. That's 6. 7, 8. Okay. So we've got stage 432 as the next stage to do. Kevin saying, I suppose that shortbread would make too many crumbs then, Panda, or has it all gone, buddy? Ah, well, that is a very good question. And then we have Shane Young's in saying, good afternoon, James, and all in chat. Hope you're all okay. So welcome, Shane. We're all good, thanks, mate. Hope you're okay as well. And then David saying, I have some candy floss here. Oh, well, I mean, if you're offering some candy floss, we'll quite happily have some, mate. So we've got these. That's 3, 4 there. 2. So that again might be the case of I've had to order those. Yep. So I can see them in here. So I need 2 more of those. There we go. Everyone's saying hi to Shane. Pan's saying, Kevin, crumbly things are not good for under duvet munching. No, I have some left. Ooh. I do have some caramel digestives upstairs, or the chocolate caramel digestives. They are very nice indeed. Okay, so we've got those. Now we need to go back into the tray with the smaller pieces in. And we need, was it 4 of the little round by 1 by 1s without the hole in the middle. So yeah, again, these are a thing that I ordered. So it might have been because I see some in here. There's 2 in that bag there. So yeah, I had to order quite a few parts, as you guys can see. So I'll move that up to one side. And I'll put these. Kevin saying, you've made that last well, Panzer. You have been a good boy. And Shane saying, hi, Kevin, David, Dorka, and Panzer. Okay, so we've got 3 there. Okay, so where I saw 4. Okay, so we need the little 1 by 1s now as well, which we've got here in the sand green. So we need 8 of those. 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, and then 8. Trying to figure out where that 1 by 1 round would be. Well, if I use one of the little ones with a hole in it to start off with, I can then have a look later. If I find it later, I can then replace it or find one. I'm sure I have plenty somewhere upstairs with all the other Lego bits. There we go. And then we need to do, so we then need 8 of these. So I've got 2 ready. I'm trying to figure out where they would be. They would be in here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 8. There we go. So we're then doing a little decor. There we go. And then we need 2 1x2s. And then 4 2x4s. It's a bit strange because that one, they don't actually, there's nothing in the center there to hold these 1x2s. So it's a bit of a guess on how to keep them upright. So we put all these like so. Like so there. So yeah, that's a bit off, that is actually saying that, because apparently they're just supposed to float in the center there. So I'm going to leave that one for the moment and move on to the next stage. Pan saying, yes, it's been a very good kitty. I'm not repeating the mistake I made with the cake. Oh. So 6, 7, 8. So does this mean that you're being very good then, Panzer, and sharing your cake as well, your shortbread, by saying that you've learnt your mistake? There we go. So yeah, that's a bit strange because now that's going to be an empty hole. Very odd indeed. I shall have to have a look into that one a little bit more. We need 4 of these little 1x1s with a hole in it. Kevin's laughing as well. There you go. So there's a little 1x1 there. So we can take that out from where it was. That was good. First piece that I took off, and it was the right one, of course. Panzer saying, yes, I'm sharing my shortbread between my hand and my mouth. Oh, but you've got to share with everyone else in the chat as well, mate. 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. So put that back. So we might only just get this done today, really. Taking quite a bit of time, actually. But then again, saying that, I might get this bit finished and then we might be able to move on to the next section. Pan saying, to quote Sarah Jane, I'm generous that way. Is that how it is then, Panzer? So then we've got the 1x2 tiles in here. Okay. And then need the 1x4s as well. 2 1x4s. Pan saying the chat can share the empty cling film, tin foil, and box between them. Oh. Well, I'm sure you being a puddy cat, you could have the box for yourself. Okay, so and the little telescope there. That will then complete that. So what I'm going to have to do is, if I can, because we've got a gap here where these parts are supposed to be, I might get some black 2x2 bricks and then place them into it to then put those on there as well. So we shall then add this, or bring this back down, and the flower section piece that we were supposed to put onto this and not that one. I think it was a bit of a mistake in the instructions. We will then sit on top of here like so, and there we go. So that is that bit done. And saying that, that is now that that floor complete. So we can then move that out of the way and place that back to where it was. So if that will actually sit down on that, of course. There we go. Fans saying, I'm being generous giving the chat that box. I have plenty others. Right, so now the next thing is obviously this section here, I think, is pretty much the same apart from the little dome. So we shall skip through to where that would then make a start. So that would then, okay, so that's basically the same as that then, okay. So we'll bring that back and then we'll put that on top like so. There we go. Okay. So what we will then do is, bear with me a minute. I will then get the next instructions up, the next instruction sheet or book, and there we go. So we are now actually making a start onto the next, on the main part. So we've got the 16 by 32 base plate here. Then we need the tiles. We need 5 1x6 tiles. 3, 4, and 5, and then 1 1x4 tile, which is over here. Okay. So to start off, we then put these over here. Then we put the other 2, or 2 more at the back. There we go. So that's that bit. So we need, so all the 1x2 bricks are in here, and we've got 2 of the 1x2 bricks in the light grey with a Technic pin, and 2 in the blue as well. Oh, 3 in the blue, sorry. Not 2. We'll get the grey. So I'm not too sure if we have another one. Yep, there it is. Okay. And then we need 3 of the dark grey grill pieces. Or is it the silver? I'm probably going to go with the dark greys because that's what it tends to look like. There we go. So put those in there. Okay. And then we've got these. That will then go together like so. And then miss that one there. And then we need go down 9 studs. So it's 4 there, 8, 9. There we go. And then 8 from there. There we go. And then we've got a lot of tiling to do. Okay. So we need 30 of the 2x2s. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then 20. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. There we go. And we've got Aisha in saying, hello James, just dropped to leave you a quick like. Can't stop as in hospital and nurses are pulling me about. Oh, no worries then, Aisha. Thank you for coming in and dropping a thumbs up, and hope all is well. And I hope you get better soon for whatever it is. We need 20 of these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then one more, wherever the last one is, 19, and then 20. There we go. Panda saying hi to Aisha, and Aisha saying hi, Panda. Right, so we then do all the tiling. There we go. There we go. There's that one. Okay. Get all these tiles put on. So obviously, it does take a lot of time. Aisha saying heart problems. James being transferred to Basildon Hospital on Monday for an operation. Oh, well, I hope all goes well, and fingers crossed for you. Right, so that's that. Aisha saying, sorry, got to go. Getting escorted now by more nurses. All I did was ask for a couple of Jaffa cakes. That's all right. Thank you for coming in anyways, Aisha. It's much appreciated. And hope all goes well with your operation as well. Okay. Okay, so we're getting all these lots done now. Okay. So we've just got one spare there. Okay, then we've got that one that goes to there. And then these two will go just there. Okay. Then we need the 7 1x1 tiles in the dark grey, so they are in here as well, because obviously while fetching for other parts, I had seen them like so. So we need 7. 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Okay. And you need a dark grey 2x2 corner plate, which is right there. The question is now where the other ones are. 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 of those. There we go. Okay, so we then get all these little parts, all these parts on. Okay, that's that. And that one and that one there. Then got these two to go onto here. And then these little 1x1s go around here as well. There we go. Ooh, so we've got more tileage to do. We're carrying on doing all of the tiling, making everything look a little bit fancy, shall we say. It's 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 of these ones as well. So I hope everyone is enjoying it so far. What is everyone's thoughts on the build? I know there hasn't been much of a change to the main area or the main building, but it does make a little bit of a difference. So I hope all are enjoying it. Right. So we then got that one there. And that one goes onto there. Okay. That one there. That one there. That goes there. That goes there. Paz is saying, if we're not enjoying it, can we get a refund? A refund for what? This isn't a pay-per-view, is it? Oh, hello. There we go. Right, so no, it's not those ones, is it? It's this tray here that I need, because the 1x1s are in here as well. There we are. And then we go to the next tray, in which we've got these. Okay, so we've got a 1x1 in the light grey, but I need another one. Don't think I've got another one in here. That's a bit odd. Why is there not another one? Okay, so I shall have to deal with that one later as well. Let's try and find another one of those. Okay. William saying because you lost it. I've not even touched these parts for a long while though. Been sat upstairs for about a week or something like that. So yeah. Unless it's one of those things because it didn't get told that you'd have to order that specific part. I mean, I do have the other parts here, some other parts, but yeah, it's a bit strange. Okay, so he's asking for another one of those as well. That's that is a bit worrying, actually, saying that. So I'm not too sure on why it's asking. So it must have been a thing to the fact that because I haven't got them in their set, it needs you to order them, but if it needs you to order them, then you know that's a bit of a bummer, really. Okay. And the 1x2s. The 1x3. Oh yeah, I do need the 1x3. I need a 1x2 with a Technic pin. Okay. Need that one. And 3. 1x4s and 2 of the 1x6s. Pan's saying, shh, don't tell him, it's on the floor under his chair. I wish, mate. Right. Okay, so then we've got a 1x3. 1x2 goes onto that side there. 1x4. And then 1x1. We've got the 1x3, then the 1x2 again, then the 1x4. So then that leaves the 1x1 there. 1x3. 1x6. 1x4. 1x6 and 1x2. Okay. Right, so 2 more tiles. In the 1x2s. We then need 1x4 and a 1x6. So that's the 1x6. There's the 1x4. Need a 2x6 in the 10, which we've got there. And then 8 of the 1x4s, which are these ones. Okay, so that's a different colour then. Shouldn't have that colour. 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. So let's double check these trays again. Yeah, so we've got one there. And then that one there. Kevin saying it normally is, James, on the floor in the corner. Yeah. Or if it's like something else, it was right near the door. Pan saying it is. I know. My little paws may have swiped it there. Ah, right. Okay. So is a certain Panzer cat trying to sabotage the build, the live build? Okay, got that bit there. I've got that one there. And then these go all the way around. That one goes there. That one goes there. Then the 1x2. That one there. That one. There we go. And then we've got more tileage to put on. Okay, right. So we're doing all the tiling first before anything else. So we've got one of those. 7 of these 1x2s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we need to find those corner tile pieces as well. Panzer goes, moi, sabotage, never. I'm just testing how observant you is. Ah, a sneaky Panzer cat. 2, 3, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. 4 of the 1x3s. Then I need to find the corner tiles, in which they could be in any tray. Okay, and a little 1x1 as well. The red 1x1s there. Trying to figure out where these could be. Aha, here we go. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Right, so we've got we've got that there. We've then got the 1x2 that goes on next. We've got those on here. Oh, try and get comfortable again. The little red 1x1 will go on the side there. Quickly get a drink. Okay. Got that. Then the 1x3. So we then get all these tiles in. It's like playing Tetris with all these little tiles, putting them in different ways and different angles and things like that. There we go. Oh, hang on. That bit should be over to there. But then the 1x2 that goes in the middle there. Like so. Okay. And then the 1x3 goes there. A 1x2. A 1x1. A 1x2 there. The other one there. And then the rest with the 2x2. There we go. Okay. So I need another 1x1, which is this tray here. There it is. Then 1x4 and a 1x6. And then we've got a circular piece to then find, which is in this tray here. There we go. Okay, so we need a 4x6 as well. so we've put the 4x6 in this tray. I don't think it is. I think it's in this tray. No, it might actually be in that tray there. Okay, so that is a bit odd because it should be here. It's right at the bottom of that tray. Must be that Panzer cat again trying to sabotage the build. Okay. So then that goes there. They will then connect up like so, like that. That will then should then connect up there, but it doesn't. So look at the previous. Yeah, it should. So that connects there. But it's not. Okay. So what I shall do is I shall take these tiles out from that bit there and see. No, because it's still doing it there. Alright, just put that in the middle there. There you go. Right, so that will then have to stay there like so. Right, okay, so we need dark brown. That one. And then 2 light greys, 1 dark brown, which is there, and then 2 dark green 1x4s, 1 and 2. There you go. So that goes there, onto there like so. That will go there, and that will go there. Now we need these nugget colour pieces. So we need 3 of those, 3 of the 1x6s, 4 of the 1x4s, 3, and then 4, and then 1 of the 1x1s. There we go. Two 1x4s go there. 2 1x6s, and then the 1x1. There we go. Then we're pretty much doing the same again. 2 of those, and then 4, 3, and then 4 of those. Join those lot up. We've then got the 1 by, oh no, that's a normal 1 by 1. That's one with the stud on the side. That one there. We've got about 10 minutes left of the stream, so we'll see how far we can get with this as well. There we go. So then we need 7 of the 1 by 1s in the dark tan. So we've got these, which we've obviously ordered. So 3, 4, and 5. And then 6. And then there's 7, which is the last one like that. We've then got these black fence panel pieces. So we need 3 of those. 2 and 3. There we go, and then we've got that bit there, like so. So the first one goes onto there. Next bits will then connect onto those there. And then like that. So we then got the beginnings of the fence right like so. Another 1 by 1. Preferably a standard one, of course. We've got 3 of the 1 by 6s. 1, 2, and then 3 of the 1 by 4s. There we go. So it's sort of flying through this bit now, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that then means that we then start doing a art piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that 8 now, so I know where we are for the next stage. So we're on stage 523. Obviously, we wouldn't have been going through that many stages already, so we shall put that to one side, and we shall bring these over. So then when we do the next stream, we then know where we're coming from, or adding, or starting from. Okay. So put all the trays back. Okay, so, and then this tray will then go into the other one here, because they're parts that I had ordered. Oh, that one needs to go into there as well. There we go. So what we'll do is I will then bring this up to the top as well, and then literally that is what we have got done today. So that would then join on to the side like so, and then obviously that will get taller, so it'll probably come out to about yay tall or something like that. So yeah, we've done quite a bit today, making the change on the second floor, and then also making a start on the ground floor for the for this area as well, for the side building. So the creator that does this, he does also do another part which would make it into a restaurant as well. So it's like a square restaurant. So you have this area, and then at the back you've got the extra buildings on top or on that. I'm not too sure whether I would do that. That one is a bit of a question. I'll have to have a look into that and see what we can do with that one. But yes, we've got quite a bit of this done today, and yeah, it's coming along very nicely. So we shall come back up to Facecam, and we shall click onto this one here. Okay, there we go. And there we go. So yes, now we're back, and yeah, it's come along very nicely. I'm quite enjoying the change of the build, seeing how it can actually change into the extra, and what you would implement into it as well. So Marcus is saying, cheers for the stream, James. No worries, mate. Thank you for staying and within the stream. It's much appreciated. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you to all that have actually participated in the chat and sort of sat there and watched. It's much appreciated as well. Now later on tonight, we do also have both Ross and Marcus doing the buddy builds, or doing the builds together, over at Scale Model Ninja at 10 o'clock tonight. So be nice to catch everyone up in the stream tonight. Tomorrow we do also have Colin and Dave for the Sunday at the Bench. So remember that at 12:30 tomorrow, or midday. Monday we also have eModel stream at 9. I think it's eModel stream at 9 o'clock. And Panda's saying, you haven't thanked those that hid parts from you. Yes, well, I will be talking to a certain kitty cat after the stream about that one then. And Kevin saying, coming along well, a good build. Yes, it's definitely coming along very nicely. So yes. Also, as I was saying about Monday, I don't know if we've got eModel stream on Monday, but we do also have David, who does his game stream on his channel on Monday, and then Tuesday is back to me. We'll be carrying on with part 2 of this this change as well. So once again, thank you for everyone that's joined. It's much appreciated. And if I don't catch you beforehand, I will catch you on the next stream until, well, on Tuesday. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves. Bye bye.